What up, Fight World? It's your boy E with Boxing Profits, bringing that toe-to-toe value that's undisputed in the industry. Be sure to watch the whole video to get max value out of it. Sub to my channel and find ways to get paid. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Share this video, please. About to get straight into it. We're headed to the 160 division. Jermall Charlo is calling out Canelo Alvarez once again. And we all know that Canelo Alvarez, he's, trying to fight these tomato cans and these unworthy opponents, trying to lowball them, get them in the ring just so that, Golden Boy and Oscar De La Hoya can, get their bigger share of the pie or whatnot. It's just sad, man. It's a sad set of circumstances that's coming from Canelo Alvarez in this camp. But ever since he cashed out for that $365 million, to come out the first fight and fight Rocky Feldman, it's questionable. I mean, come on. I mean, let's keep it real. You know what I mean? Then you move all the way up and you're going to fight Sergey Kovalev, which, I understand that. You're a full-time division champ. Some people would say 3. I say 4. You've proven that to me. And, you dominated Sergey Kovalev in future Hall of Fame fashion. You did. That fight's not going to go down as what a majority of the boxing world and observers feel that Kovalev took a dive. I'm not going to go as far as saying that. I'm going to give you full 100% credit for your conquering of Sergey Kovalev. And to be honest with you, considering the type of person that Sergey Kovalev is, I 110% appreciate you taking him to the wood shop, kicking his behind, and laughing your way to the bank about it. Right? I do. Now, since we got that out of the way, current WBC champion Jermall Charlo went on air today with AK and BARAK. Shout out to them on their SIRIUS satellite radio show, and it was a great interview. I mean, Jermall Charlo touched on some very interesting things, and he let it be known that truthfully that Eddie Hearn did reach out to him, and Jermall Charlo forwarded that information to Al Heyman. And Al Heyman and his advisors told him to hang tight. You know what I mean? It's not the right time yet. And but Jermall Charlo, he's hungry and he wants that fight with Canelo Alvarez so bad, right? And Jermall Charlo went on in an interview stating that for years and years and years he's been calling out Canelo Alvarez, and he knows that Canelo Alvarez know who he is, right? Jermall Charlo is the WBC champion, and Canelo Alvarez is the WBC franchise champion. And Jermall Charlo let it be known that's all he wants to fight for is that WBC franchise championship, right? That's a fair deal. I mean, come on now. Jermall Charlo, he's worked in the same ballpark range as what Danny Jacobs and Sergey Kovalev earned for Canelo's fight with them, somewhere in the ballpark range of $10 to $12 million, right? I'm sure that Jermall Charlo would jump on that opportunity, but of course Canelo Alvarez and Oscar De La Hoya, they don't want no problems with Jermall Charlo. If y'all remember correctly, I need y'all boxing observers and y'all historians and all of you Canelo fan man boys, right? Y'all flamboyant male fans, right? Man fans. It's just so many different ways to put you all into this glass bowl, and it just irritates my nerves sometimes, bro. Just listen to me. Do y'all remember, if you were born then, but hopefully you were, do y'all remember when Canelo Alvarez was leading up, trying to latch on and get a fight with Erislandy Lara? And Oscar De La Hoya literally begged Canelo Alvarez, Canelo, please don't take that fight. Oscar De La Hoya went on record and stated loud and clear for the whole world to have a crystal clear understanding that he advised Canelo Alvarez not to take that fight with Erislandy Lara. We all know what the box rec result was, right? The ones that go down in the record book gave Canelo Alvarez that victory, but everybody who observed that fight saw that Erislandy Lara did just enough body work to pull away with that fight. Now, I have my objections about Erislandy Lara, all right? This is not no video bigging him up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this guy has all of the talent in the world to be one of the elite Hall of Fame boxers. To be honest, he should have been one of the top fighters of this last generation. He should have been. But Erislandy Lara, he has a funny style way of doing business. You know what I'm saying? He zip and run around the ring like he's on a one-wheel bike, you know, and he don't throw enough punches. He got a vicious left hand, but he don't let it go. You know, we know this about Erislandy Lara. So in that fight, you know, he just didn't throw enough, but he did enough to defeat Canelo Alvarez, in my opinion. But of course, that fight was given to Canelo Alvarez, and I mean that book is closed. We moving right along. So it's the same exact thing that's going on with Jermall Charlo. This man is literally begging Canelo Alvarez for an opportunity to fight. Right? I'm not trying to denigrate Jermall Charlo. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing but respect for him and his brother. You understand? But let's call it for what it is, bro. Canelo Alvarez is literally ducking this man. And it's a sad, sad thing that he would duck Jermall Charlo. Got this man on the wire right now, ready to roll. He'll be more than willing to take on that May 2nd fight. No problems whatsoever. But are y'all hearing about Canelo Alvarez trying to fight Jermall Charlo? No, you're hearing Billy Joe Saunders turning down his offer. Callum Smith turning down his offer. Ryota Murata turning down their offer. I mean, who else is there to fight? Jamie Morita, I think that's how you pronunciate his name. Or God forbid, Sergey Derevchenko, Gennady Golovkin. I mean, come on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't take a genius to pinpoint and kind of hammer this thing down that it's time for Canelo Alvarez and Jermall Charlo to fight. I mean, what more is there to do? You know what I'm saying? You can fight Jermall Charlo, you beat Charlo. Man, you can have a smooth carpet ride to the end of your time with the zone. You know what I'm saying? We all give you the ultimate amount of respect. Canelo stepped up and actually fought a lion. He stepped up and actually faced his demons of another black athletic boxer, the ones that, to be honest with you, he fears the most, right? Danny Jacobs was tailor-made for Canelo Alvarez. Let's keep it 1,000. You know what I'm saying? And we're not even going to mention his past, 4 opponents. You know what I'm saying? Rocky Fielding, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., Sergey Kovalev, you know what I'm saying? Alcoholic, woman beater, you know what I mean? On his last leg in his career. You know what I'm saying? Kovalev may never ever be a champion again. You see what I'm saying? So, Canelo Alvarez, I just don't understand why Jermall Charlo is not on your short list of fighters that you want to choose at this time. So it's crystal clear that he's ducking Canelo Alvarez. Jermall Charlo. Crystal clearly. And y'all can say all y'all want to that Jermall Charlo ducked him and awful. Man, bro, you got to understand, if this man is getting anything less than $11 million to fight Canelo Alvarez, shit, I wouldn't fight him either. I need y'all to think about this shit. Think about this now. Think about, there's a job opening at Apple, right? You apply for the job. You get the interview. You go there, right? You go through all the motions, right? You get there, oh my God, Apple, you know what I mean? You're going to put on your best threads. You're going to put on your best cologne. You're going to carry your best resume, your best cover letter. You're going to carry your best briefcase. You're going to look the part to try to get that job at Apple. Let's say you get the job and they offer you a job. They'll say, hey, Mr. Profits, we're going to offer you the job, but we're only going to pay you minimum wage. You're not going to get no benefits. You're not going to get no overtime. You work nights and weekends. And on top of that, you're working on holidays as well, and you'll never get a pay raise throughout your whole career at Apple. Would you accept that shit? I need y'all to sit back and really think about that for a second. Now they're gonna have some Apple fans, some Apple Man fans out there, right? Oh, of course you need to take that. You need to take that offer. You know, it's just you need to take that because you're working for Apple. You know, how could you come down on me for refusing to take such a bullshit offer when I could go work at Planet Fitness or McDonald's, right, and make 10 times more money and still get benefits and everything that comes with the package, then I have to relocate all the way out there to California to go to work a minimum wage job, but I have to work weekends, holidays, and I don't get no pay raise or none of that shit too? Hell no. You can keep that shit, right? Now, if y'all come correct and y'all throw some extra incentives in there for me, and y'all can keep the wage where it is, but give me everything else that come along with it, hell, I'll consider that job. But not when you trying to put a ceiling and a cap on me. Are you crazy? Who in their right mind will accept that? Are y'all following my analogy? So Canelo Alvarez needs to get with the program, man. Up the ante, right? We all know that the going range, especially for a champion, to fight Canelo Alvarez is somewhere in the ballpark range, anywhere between $10 to $13 million. I believe that Jermall Charlo has rightfully earned at least $11 million out of that. But he needs to get at a purse bid. What is it going to be at a purse bid? What $50 million? We could say $50 million is a good number, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a good slice in the dividend. Of course, Canelo Alvarez, he gets his $36 million plus whatever, plus what? We'll say $5 million more, right? So we'll say like $41 million, right? Oh, excuse me. Canelo Alvarez, you know, he'll get like $2 million more or whatever, right? So that's what 38, and Jermall Charlo could get 11. What's wrong with that? That's nothing wrong with that with those figures, right? So that's a high value fight. I'm just hypothetically throwing out 50 million. I say that fight is worth more, at least 75 billion dollars. I mean, the whole world will watch that. Are you kidding me? Everybody know who the Charlo twins are. Everybody know who Canelo Alvarez is. That'll probably be a bigger fight than the GGG Canelo Alvarez rematch fight, right? It'll be the biggest ever. And do y'all remember Canelo Alvarez was ducking GGG at the beginning? People were throwing cans at Canelo Alvarez. Do y'all forget this? That this has been going on for a long time now. Right? I didn't forget it because I was right here. I was right here the whole time. So as long as Canelo Alvarez continues to duck the real true fighters, the real true champions of the division outside of Gennady Golovkin, he will forever be tarnished until he steps up as soon as possible to take that fight, instead of trying to lowball all these other respectable champions outside of Billy Joe Saunders, because he was a drug cheat too. Let's call it real. All that nasal spray dope that he was putting in his bloodstream, all that chemical advantage he was trying to give himself to try to get the edge over other fighters. Man, come on, man. We moving past that. This is a new day now. This is new media. You know what I'm saying? Like, we calling y'all out for y'all egregious and insidious errors that y'all made. It's not mistakenly. Y'all did this shit on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Trying to take drugs to get an edge. Well, anyway, you know what I'm saying? We're going to let bygones be bygones. We're going to move forward. Canelo Alvarez, I don't think in 1 million years Canelo Alvarez is going to fight Jermall Charlo on Cinco de Mayo weekend. He should, but I don't think that's going to happen. I can't even tell you who he's going to fight. He probably wind up fighting Sergey Derevchenko the way it's going. God forbid, Chris Eubank Jr. I mean, just the thought of that's just irritating me even more so than these Canelo fan mans. You know what I'm saying? This crazy fan base of these dudes who come to these strange, odd conclusions that are called Canelo Alvarez, the boogeyman of the division, when he's been ducking Jermall Charlo for the past 5 to 6 years now. Been just clearly ducking him, right? So when is that fight going to happen? You know what I'm saying? Well, anyway, I'm going to sum this video up. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Share this video to the world. Hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know how y'all feel. This E with Boxing Profits signing out to the next one. Holla at y'all, boy. 100.